Introducing first out of the red corner, he is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, wrestler. He's a first Dan black belt from Shotokan Karate. He weighed in at 147 pounds, fighting out of Ironside MMA from North Richland Hills, Texas. Let's hear it for Brandon Delliquadri. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He's a mixed martial artist with a record of 7 wins and 4 losses. Fighting out of ATA MMA out of Cabot, Arkansas. Let's hear it for Thomas the Train Alexander.
His first fight went all 3 rounds, all the way to a decision, okay? And he was in a tournament for Arkansas Fighter Idol. Mm-hmm. And he had a fight again that night, and his opponent, who won, okay, so he won, and he had to fight a guy who already won that night, only fought maybe 30, 40 seconds. So Thomas fought 9 minutes hardcore, and he came out, and he ended up submitting this other guy, so he's been Thomas the Train ever since.
Wow, he just keeps going. Well, he's fast, I can tell you that.
And I love the angles that Brandon is using in this, seriously. And what's great is every once in a while, Brandon kind of comes in. He's not aggressive, but every once in a while, when he does come in, Thomas does back up and use some defensive fighting. So they're kind of, yeah, that was good, both of them.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Man, they just exploded like a claymore on steroids.
It was a knee to the face. It was an illegal shot. The referee stops the fight, so he's going to give him either a penalty point, disclaimer, because he need him in the face. It's illegal amateur fighting. You have to have self-control. The time starts right now with 5 minutes on the clock. Right here, neutral. So, he still has 5 minutes.
But he took a knee to the nose. I mean, that'll rattle you.
Okay, here we go.
Well, the crowd said they want him to come back. They want this fight.
And what it is, it messes with your head. You know what I'm saying? This is the second fight that Thomas got injured illegally. Okay, something happened. It takes a win. I mean, something like that. A fight is a fight, right?
Right.
Pros, knee to the face. All right, that's legal. So, these are amateurs. These are amateur fighters. They're coming up in the fight ranks. They're trying to get on some big shows. UFC, WC, Shark, Bellator. They're trying to get on some big shows.
They're trying to get pro.
You have to protect them. They're training. They're still
They're still new, and then you want to keep them preserved for that.
You know what I realize is, think about it. When a kid's in high school playing 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade football.
Right.
That's 6 years of football, and they go 4 years maybe of college football. That's 10 years before they turn pro.
Before they ever get pro, right. What's the average length of time someone fights before they go pro?
Well, that's another controversy thing that I really try and hang on to my fighters till about 12 to 15 amateur fights, but man, it's hard for them because they want to get paid, they want to get sponsored, they want to be on TV. So it's tough for them, and I know Thomas is looking at it in the future. He's got about 10, 11 fights under his belt right now. He's got a great winning record. He's fought some really tough guys, but,
Now, he's definitely got reach on Delliquadri, but Delliquadri is fast. I mean, he's all over the place. Oh, my God! Did you hear his hip hit the floor?
Yeah,
I thought he was going through.
Great takedown from Brandon and a great pass. He passes. Mounts, he's hanging on to his legs. That's his wrestling background right there. The ring girls are even into this.
Oh, my God. Yeah, look at them. They've got their favorite. So Thomas is fighting. He's holding on. He's got some position there.
He's going for a guillotine. It doesn't look like he's got an arm in, and he's only got half guard. He's trying to regain full guard, but actually, Brandon's doing a great job hanging onto his foot.
I'm pretty sure if I was a fighter, just for this reason, I wouldn't use deodorant. I'd make getting under my arm a deterrent. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Well, I know
I might rub some onion on it or something,
I know some guys that actually do that. What Thomas is upset right here, upsetting is he's wasting his energy. He's hanging on to a choke he don't even have. He needs to let it go.
All right. So he got a break here. Another chance for Thomas to regain.
And you're right on that. That's a great assumption because he did get the takedown, even though he had an illegal shot. I don't think the referee took a point away from him. He's got some great leg kicks, too.
Man, I mean, it is. You can hear it.
That was a great uppercut.
Oh, my. Man, this is heating up like an Amy Winehouse crack pipe. We are going now. Now, what do you do when you get your leg like that? How do you get out of that?
He's trying to get a single leg. Now he's going around the back. He's going to try and take his back. And Thomas doesn't recognize this.
Oh.
There. Good. Thomas is like Gumby. He's just a bigger, darker Gumby, you know.
Right.
He was going to be taken down, and he ended up recovering a good position and got full guard or like a butterfly guard.
So even though Brandon's on top, Thomas is still controlling this a little bit here.
He is, unless Brandon is going to be striking, which he hasn't done any ground pound right now. Thomas is on his back, and he's setting up some submissions. He's looking for a sweep. He's looking for a triangle. So he's going to try and trap one of Brandon's hands that he's got his hands on and bring his legs out. He should be going for an elevator sweep, but Brandon's doing a pretty good job trying to nullify the butterfly guard that Thomas has him in. But you know what, Patrick, the thing is these guys can train and train and train and train. But when it comes down to it, all that training and all that technical stuff, it doesn't matter until you come here.
Right.
And it's live.
It's just like in the Army. You get you can practice until someone shoots a real bullet at you, right?
And then,
I mean, these are live punches, buddy, and it hurts.
Yeah. There's some bad intentions on the end of these too, you know, especially Brandon's kicks.
Thomas tried to punch. It looked a little half-hearted. He looks a little tired, to be honest.
I was just going to say that, you know, he is looking, breathing out of his mouth, and I was just going to say the same.
Yeah, he had an opening right at Brandon's face, and he just looked a little half-hearted at it.
Yeah.
But, you know, these things turn so fast.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, Thomas needs to let go of that leg. He needs to let go of the leg. Oh, okay, put him against the cage and take him down then with the other leg. There he is, ankle pick. But he's got his neck stuck in there, and I just...
Yeah, right now we're getting a lot of grappling and not a lot of, you know, it's all the sizzle, none of the steak.
Yeah, there he is. Brandon's doing a good job. Thomas, you got to get his arms back or he's going to get that thing broke. He's going for a triangle.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, Thomas is actually doing the right thing, trying to drive back into it. He's using the cage, so Brandon can't use his arms, but Brandon still got Thomas's right arm locked up.
Oh, man, that knee's in a dangerous place there. I might tap on that alone. Oh, no. Now we got some contact. Oh.
He's been able to come because there was a huge Razorbacks game tonight in Texas. So.
That's right, and way to go Razorbacks on that win.
Okay, we're giving shout-outs, so let's go Hawkeyes. Let's go.
Here we go, though.
You know, it's funny. I gave him a speech. You know, it was before you got here. You know, we have fighters meeting and officials meeting. I give them all a speech, and I tell them, I never want to hear.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Thomas has come out. He is ready to win this. He has decided he's back in it.
Well, because of what I said in the fighters meeting, I looked at every one of them. And I said, nobody complained when the doctors or when the referees or the judges score this fight against you. If it went to the judges, that's your fault for not finishing it.
Yeah, that's right.
You better have made it look, in their opinion, that you won the fight. So he has to go out.
Yeah,
in this
and that's what he's come to the conclusion is I got to do something now if I'm going to win because I haven't done enough to. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! They are exploding in this final round. We could see a knockout yet here.
That's what I mean, of course, I'm never hoping for that. I always want for the great, exciting fights. But I want these guys to use what they know, what they've been training, what they taught. You know, not be safe.
Yeah, they didn't train to hug it out. I know that.
You know, so far, you know, Thomas is definitely winning this round. He's doing the damaging he needs. But did he take that second round?
Man, I mean, it was slow, but you know, he's got a chance here. But he's losing it right now unless he makes some more moves. Yeah. But he's trying. He's got him pinned against the cage.
Doing a great job. I don't know if you can recognize this, but he's actually taking Thomas's back.
My goodness.
Great job for Thomas to get that down. Brandon was doing a great job.
Defensively, he's protecting himself.
You know, Thomas has a few options here in the north-south position, but he's making a mistake by allowing Brandon to take him down on his back. And
yeah, Thomas going to have to do something right now, or this is going to get scored on technicalities and not fighting, really.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, my, there he goes. He's got a good solid hit on him.
You know, he is definitely...
He just put his fist through his ear, I think. He just reached in and grabbed his eardrum and pulled it out.
He's definitely intent on getting Thomas to the ground. I mean, we know that's where he wants to be. But
I think Brandon knows he's got to keep him contained because Thomas is trying to explode. And Thomas has the bigger body, the more strength. But Brandon is keeping him in position against the cage.
These guys they put on a good show so far.
They really have. What do we got left? Maybe a minute and a half in this round?
Yeah, I don't even think that much.
Where do you think this one's going right now?
Well, this round is 100% dominated. I don't want to say dominated, but definitely Thomas is winning this round. There it is, 10-second left.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, I think that sealed it up right there. Wow!
Whoa!
I mean, wow! Where did that come from?
I gotta hear that. And come on, show some love. Woo! Smackdown. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 exciting rounds of mixed martial arts action, we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. All 3 judges score this bout in favor of unanimous decision. From Cabot, Arkansas, Thomas the Train